the reason that you have been feeling foggy-headed or having this lack of clarity or struggling to stay in the present moment is because you are always living a little bit in the future. And you might chalk this up to anxiety or overthinking or maybe some other kind of condition, but that's not necessarily the case. You are literally like someone who sees everything right before it happens. You are someone who nothing really surprises you because you're like, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. But I almost don't feel like you chalk this up to any kind of psychic ability or intuition, or maybe you do, but I feel like it comes so naturally to you that that's not really ever like the way that you describe it to yourself or understand that that is what's happening. It's like you see people's intentions before they act on them. You see people's true motives hidden underneath the surface before they move towards you. And I feel like people might interpret this as you being paranoid or you someone like I feel like you're always the first person to know that something is wrong in a scenario or wrong with someone else, where it's like, no, this person's bad news. I can't really tell you why, I just know. Or I don't know, like you're always, it's interesting because they're showing me like you'll get texts from people that you were just thinking about, and it's like constant little things like that where you're like, what is going on? Why? But it's like your energetic body is moving so fast, it's like out in front of you in this timeline. And I don't know if this is necessarily a bad thing. It's more so just important to understand that that is what is really going on. And if you wanted to stop feeling this way, it's important to practice grounding techniques to get back inside of your body, to kind of like suck yourself back in. And you can do this by like meditating, being outside. And I feel like if you were to do this, you would notice that these abilities would manifest in different ways for you. So instead of like kind of uncontrollably living in the future all the time by a few moments, you would more so get like these grounded visions of the future where you could then like kind of decide which way to go versus only a few moments before they arrive. Because just having that awareness that you know what's happening before it happens is quite powerful. And you might also chalk it up to just like simple pattern recognition, which sure, it could be a combination of those factors, but this is more of a gift than anything. And so Spirit, what other messages do you have about this? Queen of Wands, yeah. I feel like you're someone who's deeply creative, deeply intuitive, I feel like feeling like you feel like quite a lot in your body. And even sometimes your emotions are telling you something that you don't quite understand mentally yet. It's almost like you have a lot of psychic sense through feeling, which is known as clairsentience. So it's like, I don't know, like you're actually so prophetic and psychic that it's just like your whole body is wired to that system to know what happens next. Okay, so let's get some more confirmation about what other messages Spirit has for collective. Thank you about this gift that they have about being in the future. Yeah, I feel like you use this gift to maybe help out your friends, maybe in their romantic lives. And you also, I feel like you tend to be a leader or someone a lot of people turn to with this King of Swords here for advice because you already know what's going to happen. And I feel like this can cause irritation in your friendships on your end because you're like, I know I'm right. Why do people not listen to me? Like, I literally see what's going to happen, and it can cause us, like, rage of, like, no. Because you just get, like, these insights about things. And I feel like you're also the type of person who, like, even if you don't know something, you can tune in and be like, this is the answer. And that's called claircognizance, all right? Just clear knowing. And so I feel like you often end up feeling a little bit crazy or isolated because people don't understand you. They don't operate in that future frequency. That's a good way to describe it. Future frequency that you do. They're in the present, or a lot of times people can operate in the past, right? And so you know things before everybody else does. There are other people out there like you. Just interact with the people that are watching this video. But this message needed to come out to confirm to you what you might have already known. Okay, so let me know if this message resonates in the comments. I love you.